Mother freaker, that's hot!
Hey y'all.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
You are loved.
You're loved.
You are loved.
You're loved.
You're loved. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome here.
You are welcomed here.
And you're welcome here.
And you're welcome here.
We're so glad you're here.
And welcome to Midnight Church. Welcome to Midnight Church.
Welcome to Midnight Church.
Welcome to Midnight Church.
Welcome to Midnight Church.
And welcome to Midnight Church.
God bless.
Well, I just burnt the fire out of myself grilling. What is up, fam? It is the day after Sally has hit us, and so I am here without power and nothing to do. It's really not that bad. Sally didn't do a whole lot. See, there's debris everywhere. But for the most part, it's just the fact that we are without power. That's the real bummer. We've got leaves and debris. But really? I mean, that's it. I just put those chairs back out there. They weren't out there during the storm, but we really came out alright. I've sat here and grilled because we have no power, no microwave, no oven. So that's been fun. I'm grilling inside. So as I've sat around having absolutely nothing to do today, Hurricane Sally has actually taught me an important life lesson in this time, and this actually came to me last night while I was up late and don't have any power or anything, and I opened my Bible and I realized how distraction free my life had become when the power was out. And it's actually crazy if it doesn't sum up our society in a whole. I was actually getting stressed out because I had nothing to stress over. The fact I had nothing to worry about was worrying me. It just sums up what kind of culture and world we live in nowadays, where it's fast-paced, it's noisy, it's loud, it's chaotic. There's always something to get done at a certain time. More often than not, we never take the time to just be still and be quiet and let God speak. And Sally's taught me how to do that, honestly, in this last day. It's been incredible. I've dove into the word of Moses, the story of Moses. I just opened up and wanted to read something. I've never actually sat down and read the Bible, even a story of the Bible, like from the beginning to the end of it. Even just one story. I've always like read segments and jumped around and done that, and I wanted to actually sit down and read something from beginning to end. So I jumped into the story of Moses and just the trials that he faced. More often than not, we doubt the power of God sometimes, even when we know it is something deliberate that he has given us to go do. Like he gave Moses a job to go do, Moses still doubted him because it didn't look the way he thought it was going to look like. When he went to go talk to the Pharaoh and give him the word of God and say, hey man, this is what God himself said. And Pharaoh looks at him and kind of just giggles and says, who's God? Like, who is Lord? I don't know him. And that's not the reaction that Moses was expecting. In fact, it caused the Pharaoh to lash out on the people that Moses was trying to save even more. Moses approaching Pharaoh about what God declared caused the people more pain. Moses goes to God and he's like, man, what's up, God? What is up with this? You told me to go do this and all you did was cause these people more pain. You haven't saved them. How often do we doubt God and the plan that he has just because we encounter an obstacle, just because we encounter some pain? just because it doesn't go the way that we expected it to. Like, oh, God said this is gonna happen, so like it's gonna be all rainbows and unicorns the whole way through. No, it's not how it goes. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the hurt that some people have taken from this storm. Families out there that just lost their homes last night or this morning, that their world is completely changed forever now. Everything is flipped upside down, and I'm sure a lot of them were in a good place. I'm sure a lot of them had faith in God. I'm sure a lot of them sat up last night and prayed to God that nothing would happen to them. And then something did happen to them. And I'm sure many of them are up this morning questioning God, like Moses did. Like, God, what's the reasoning for this? I love you, I pursued you, I prayed to you, and this is what's happening. Why would you do this to me? Thinking about that hurt that some people are experiencing today, I just go back to Moses and trusting in the plan that is going to unfold through it after this. You might not see it now because you can't. We're mortal. We're human beings. We can't see from God's perspective. No matter what your storm, literal hurricane or something else, God understands, and God was even understanding when Moses questioned him. God didn't get angry. He understood Moses' frustration. And just like God is listening to the frustration of the people who have been hit by the hurricane now, there's something bigger coming. There's a bigger plan unfolding. And pain brings growth. And sometimes he has to force us to grow. He allowed Moses to experience that doubt, that pain, to further grow his faith in him. To make him realize that even in the small details, even in that pain, I'm with you. The plan is still rolling. It's still unfolding. It's not going to stop. No hurricane or storm can stop what God has in store. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. That's my spill for what I have learned in the last day from Hurricane Sally. Appreciate you. Yeah, just say a prayer for the Mobile area as well as the coastal area. I know there's a lot of people that got a lot of damage, and I'm very lucky to have not gotten anything but high winds and branches. But I know a lot of people lost a lot, and so if you'll just say a prayer for them and help out, if at all, any way you can. There's great programs to jump into or donate to just through quick Google searches. But anyways, thank you guys. Love you. God bless. Take care. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you don't mind, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and turn those notifications on so you don't miss a single video. And don't forget that you can catch me live every Wednesday night at midnight on the TikTok or here on YouTube. Thank you so much. God bless.